Emotional transformation. This is chapter 17. The one before the last chapter. I'm always excited in the chapter that is just one before the last one. The last one will be dedicated to all the things that we have gone through here. Here I'm just reminding you that we are about to reach the end of this cycle, but this is not a linear project. It's not that we ended it and that's it. It is assimilated, we know it, we don't need it anymore. I mean, we master it because we learned it. No. Emotional transformation, like all right brain skills, are things that we practice again and again, and we learn and watch the information again and again. This way we get used to it, it becomes a part of us. Each time you're going to watch the videos that you have watched before, you'll find new information. Your awareness will open more in every time you watch it again. Believe me, I'm watching such videos again and again, and each time I feel that I get better, wiser, and understanding much better what is going on here. So this is my recommendation. Do it again and again and again, alone or in a group. Chapter 17. Reminding to ourselves that a change or creation are the healthy way to exist, and now we don't have any option to ignore them. Transformation always leads to this place, otherwise there is no transformation. Transformation is shown, is manifested. The change is tangible. We can see it, we can feel it, we can witness it, we are a part of it. We actually are creating the change. Creating the change, but this is not just a recommendation. This is not just a privilege, it's a must. I mean, as long as you want to have healthy emotional life, as long as you want to keep growing, as long as you want to heal yourself, consider this as a must. And many times, too many times, we let the emotional and the mental energy remain for too long in our mind, in our body, and it creates, when it is accumulated over there and not transformed regularly into action of change or creation, then it creates tension. Then it creates the problems. You may even say that a huge part of problem formation is the habit not to transform them. Many times it's not that important to investigate the real roots of a problem, I mean the psychological roots, or who did what, when it began, etc. Because all you need to do is to move the energy, or to understand that the fact that you haven't moved the energy actually created the ground for problems to grow, to enlarge, to persist. Many times, like an inner manipulation, we become obsessed and ruminating about the problem. Well, this is a part of the problem. When you think too much, when we are obsessed with all the information that is a part of the problem, instead of transforming the energy and let it go. Be free of it. Even better, not just free, to take advantage of the problem, make it a good lesson for life through transforming it to some sort of doing and creating. This is something that this program is trying to give you as a way of life. There are roughly two main poles. What I call the feminine pole, the feminine part of life, which is the inside, and what I call the masculine part. Do not mix it with women and men. It's just like yin yang. The masculine part, which is the more active, and the outside part. These two parts need to move energy between them regularly. From the inside, where all the thoughts and emotions and feelings and passion and desires, into action without much criticism, without much delay, without much hesitation. The energy needs to flow. The energy needs to move. And for this, we allow ourselves that the actions won't always be perfect, correct, suitable. No, we just need to move the energy. And this is why step 5 emphasizes just do something with the energy that you have moved in the previous 4 steps. Just do something with it, but make sure that this something is a bit new, is a bit challenging, is a bit changing what you got used to. All right, it may be creation, poem, painting, sculpturing, new cooking, many things, dancing. Dancing is great. I like when I come to my 5th step, many times I take my cellular phone, I go to the bathroom, I put some dancing song, and I dance for a few minutes. Free. I don't care if I look nice, if I dance properly. No. The thing is that I move the energy. And this is just practice. This is just practice. It is symbolic. In time, when you get used to this natural movement of the energy, it's like it becomes a river in you, then it will go also to the more important stuff in your life, to the more significant creation of your life, to your more significant steps towards growth, expansion, change, significant change in your life. But you need to practice this skill again and again, daily. So inside you becomes a habit that moving the energy from the feeling to the doing becomes easier, becomes smoother. It becomes something that you just do it. You don't know fast. You don't pay much attention to the process. You just do it. You move from here to here. And this is the best scenario. Best scenario that you just do it. But it begins always with meeting the things that I'm feeling, exposing it, and then gradually through the other steps to something that I do. Knowing that every pain, every stuck emotion, every feeling that is uncomfortable and repetitive holds within it some action code. And as long as we don't move the energy from there, from the inside to the outside, through some action of change and creation, this code remains hidden, but not just hidden, it becomes a disturbance. Okay, so this is the habit I recommend you to adopt, to practice daily. It's just a few minutes and it will change your life dramatically. It may take a month, 2 months, until your transformation becomes natural. Your mind remembers this natural ability, and then you become a kind of natural transformer. Things will become easier. You'll be able to do stuff that you couldn't do because you thought they were too hard, too complicated. Well, they weren't too hard ever. You were too hard. It was too hard for you to move the energy. And when you don't move the energy, everything becomes clumsy and hard and complex. This is your challenge. This is your habit. This is emotional transformation.